The first court appearance today for the KCPD detective charged with involuntary manslaughter. It's been more than 7 months since the death of Cameron Lamb. 41 Action News reporter Sarah Plake tells us what his mother had to say about the next step in the criminal charges.
Detective Eric DeValconaire is facing 2 felony counts in the death of Cameron Lamb, and today he pleaded not guilty. A grand jury found Detective Eric DeValconaire acted recklessly when he shot and killed 26-year-old Cameron Lamb in his backyard last December. DeValconaire is charged with involuntary manslaughter and armed criminal action. He appeared with his attorney via video conference for his first court hearing on Tuesday. The indictment was the news Lamb's family and their attorney were calling for.
While the indictments are a step in the right direction, state law makes it difficult to hold these officers fully accountable. We are now eagerly anticipating federal investigation and criminal charges.
On December 3rd, police were responding to a disturbance near 35th and College and saw Lamb's truck pull behind a house at 41st and College where Lamb lived. DeValconaire and another detective were in plain clothes and approached Lamb, who was still in his truck. The police claim that Lamb drew a gun on them and justified their use of lethal force, although there were disputes about whether there was a gun at all.
You can't just go into anybody's property for any reason. You can't, and we all know that, because our United States Constitution prohibits it.
DeValconaire is out on bond, and his next court appearance is scheduled for July 30th. Sarah Plake, 41 Action News.
After DeValconaire's indictment last week, his attorney sent this statement. Eric DeValconaire is a respected and highly decorated officer with 20 years of experience with KCPD. They went on to say when officers approached the suspect raised and pointed a gun toward an officer. In defense of this officer, Officer DeValconaire fired at the suspect. As these facts demonstrate, this is a justified police shooting.